I'd rather die with a burger in my stomach than live eating tofu. And that's why I'm playing Dr. Mundo, because, fuck nutrition. Anyways, here we go. So I'm going to start off by saying that this is going to be a rather poor display of Mundo, actually. It's mostly just farming in the beginning, and then team fights versus players that we know are pretty good. First thing they're trying to do is invade our jungle, so we gotta invade them in return. This is incredibly risky because they could just jump us in return. Though Soraka dies just right now, or I don't know who dies. Yeah, Soraka. There you go. She's dropped. I didn't use my smite to take the blue, and I just wanted it for the level up, and because they stole mine. Now I go in, get red. I have the smite. I go off to gank Vladimir. Though this is really, really bad gank, and I probably should have waited for the minions to pass by, but no. Cosmos uses W. And go back to my jungle. This is one thing a Mundo can do, though. He can go right off to gank somebody and come back with pretty much no loss. And what sucks is I've already used all my health potions. I pretty much tanked everything and did a poor job at it. So I feel terrible. My runes are attack speed red, movement speed quince, armor yellow, magic resistance blue, 921. Going about just, farming, because the lanes are pushed out and bottom is pretty much secured, I would guarantee that. So since it's secured, I'm going to invade, but I'm going to go loop around for the first gank. So Tarek is without mana, it's just caught off guard. I'm just not going to waste my Q until, my team is already on him. Just exhaust him and easy kill. Like, Tarek was in the wrong place. I guess they didn't have a bush in the tri-ward, and I looped around and got it, so. Go home, buy Ninja Tabai and ward. Now, I'm a little distracted in this game because somebody's yelling at me as I'm typing, as I'm playing the game. But I don't really talk about that, just know what's happening. Tarek seemed like they were getting ready to invade me, so I had to, ditch the blue and go off to try to fight them. However, didn't result in anything. I just used up my ult and gave blue to Rand. Now, this is a really crappy death. So, Fiddlesticks, gets himself into a pickle. Get him out of there. He almost dies. He lives just by a little bit. I guess it's not the right point. No, it's coming soon. Well, he's dead now, so I got, guess I get to clear the jungle. Clear his top lane and get some farm. Go home, buy a heart of gold and a ruby crystal. Building myself an Aegis. There's not really much going on, so it's a farm fest. I'm buying, the necessary necessary jungle items when you're not doing much. So, roaming around. However, though, dragon is free because I think we saw the enemy jungler in a different place and they have no wards here, so easy dragon. Give us some gold. I throw an X Karthus face because, screw Karthus. Nothing much happens here. Go back to jungling. Go back to farming. I want to grab red and go off to gank Vladimir. Karthus dies. We get healed by Soraka, so we live. Fiddlesticks has no mana and is dying. And I missed my cleaver on Vladimir, but I'm going to go chase him anyways. I'm going to start cleaving him, throw him the axe, exhaust him, and then he uses ult and ignite, and I'm like, this is bad. My ult does nothing. I think by throwing my axe, I secured my death. And Fiddlesticks went in there and without real mana and just got killed by Alistair and Vladimir. So that was really bad. Going back top more, farm, and roam around and pretty much accomplish very little. But now Fiddlesticks has gone to gank bottom. They're going to kill one person in exchange for Soraka. And it's going to be their support. So, equal trade maybe? But I'm stuck against laning for a while against Vladimir. This isn't good, so I'm trying to use my, Q to last hit, but I'm taking damage, and he's gonna take this tower. There's not much I can do about that, except, run away. Though it's hoping that I get, extra bonus farm. Yay, farm. I hate being away from the action. So now I'm roaming around because the team fight looks like it's about to happen, and it's a bad commitment. It's like my team has no mana and it's displaced. It's like just waiting out Vladimir's ultimate and hoping his ignite doesn't fall on me. So once I know that's gone, I just jump on Vladimir and start cutting him to pieces. Urgot's doing as much damage as he can before he drops. I'm going to get to finish off this Tarek. We get 2 kills from that, though I think we lost 4 people. Yeah, no, 3 people. Or I don't know if Fiddlestick had died prior. I wasn't paying attention. And there he goes. Fails flash. Doesn't get the kill on Karthus. Oh well. Push down this tower. Dragon is back up, so we go easily take that. Fiddlesticks Mundo, best team ever. Best friends forever. Someone's pinging like a madman. I'm grabbing red so I can help in the next team fight, and hopefully they don't steal it because Vladimir seems like he wants to push top forever. But he appears mid. So now I run off to mid. Team fights are starting to occur. Like I have no idea what's going on, so I go in there, just toss, cleavers around and hit things. I'm hoping to get a cheese kill on somebody. I got that last hit. I was meaning to hit somebody else, but okay, at least the axe wasn't completely wasted. And I'm chucking then cleavers at people. Urgot's finishing off Tarek, and I'm just getting in the middle of them, trying to do some damage and trying to delay this turret destruction. We grab Vladimir, and Tarek is going to drop as well, but Vladimir is grabbed by a cleaver, and now we're just going to chase him. Though the Urgot exchanging him to Soraka just meant Soraka died. So that was a mistake. But oh well, Soraka's glad to give her life for Urgot, I believe. Now, Alistair initiates on me, but there's still minions, so the thing isn't targeting me. But I position myself so in case the turret, jumps on me, I'll be able to run away. Especially so I can buy myself some time and have the ultimate. Now back to little skirmishes. Tarek wanted to try to get a cheese kill on Fiddlesticks, but he got blown to bits before he got to do that. And Soraka's heal saved him from the Karthus ultimate. So hooray for Soraka. Got a Warmogs. Normally you wouldn't want to get a Warmogs on Mundo, like if you're jungling, but if you're very much ahead, go ahead. Just buy the damn thing. It's one of those, I have a lot of gold. Why not? It's not gonna harm you, and only gonna help you out to do more. Sort of like certain junglers saying, but if we get a lot of gold, wouldn't we want to skip the Rigos or something? Yeah, that's the case. Anyways, they're getting, they got Baron. I couldn't get it close enough to use my smite to steal it. However, though, Urgot catches Tarek in a really bad spot, so Tarek gets dropped easily. So even though they have their Baron, it's 5v4. Baron makes up not that much for a loss of a player, especially one as important as a support. So now we're pushing. This turret has no chance of standing up. Staying up. So we take it, go back, recoup our losses. Dragon is going to return right now, so we grab that. Next item I'm going to build is Wit's End. And yeah, I know it would come earlier, but come on, Warmogs. I can buy the damn thing, might as well buy it, like I said. Mid lane is pushing. But they're too much afraid of engaging on us. And Tarek, for some reason, is content getting cleaved in the face. And so that means his team is around. He's probably acting as bait. So, of course, I put myself in the middle of it all. They can't really do anything to me. If they open up on me, then, it doesn't mean anything. So I initiate, because Fiddlesticks throws himself in there. Tarek is in the middle of it all, and he's going to be dropped. Ouch. Karthus, gets in there. Urgot transfers to get his resistances up, and I try to get myself as close to Ashe as possible so I can start cutting her face up. I cut it good. She drops. Karthus ult. We only lost one person, and it was Fiddlesticks, who pretty much initiated for us. We get this turret, and we can't get the inhibitor because they're starting to respawn. So we get back. So we go back, buy our goods. Like I said, Wit's End, plus chugging them elixirs of fortitude. And now I get pushed out for a little while. Though I have to keep, at my toes to recruit to my team or avoid dying, because one of us being dropped could be really catastrophic. Turret, yay. Alistair at his blue, we initiate on them. I'm using my fat ass body to get in there. They're chasing Brand. I'm just cleaving at them. I'm like, they don't focus speed. The arrow misses. I get exhausted. I want to wait it out before I jump right back in. And I'm like, we're fighting this or not. We're fighting this or not. luckily, you know, Urgot being in there means we are fighting this, so I finally decide to re-engage and just go, you know, go after the Vladimir, cut him up, and he drops. Yay for, you know, survival. Anyways, Baron comes up, we tear the thing rather slowly, actually, but now we push. I'm gonna get my wits end, and I'm gonna buy, I think, magic resistance. Yes, magic resistance for, I think, force of nature. Though I don't know if I actually completed. No, I doubt it. Anyways, Baron, we're farmed, we're fed, we're go off, you know, to start. Well, not start. To finish. Backdoor the turret, push down mid. Final team fight is approaching. I cleave that Alistair in the face. Hit him with my 30 cleaver that I never wash. Hit him again. Shurelias are burned from everybody, and nothing arises from that. Start hitting this with my giant cleaver. Initiation occurs, but Fiddlesticks is cancelled. I turn on Vladimir the second I can, but once he goes away, I change my target to Tarek and start cutting him to pieces. I use my exhaust pretty late on Ashe. I should have used her immediately, and so we could have gotten more hits on her. But oh well, I'm just gonna dive right at her and finish her off. And this is pretty much game. Enter fast mode. Enter fast mode now. Yeah, okay, there we go. Take everything, and then the victory flashes. Yay.